What is good, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today here back with a new video. It's sort of like an unboxings episode video, but unboxings are kind of over in the channel. So this is going to be a little new series in the channel. Now this series is only going to be for elite lines that I get complete. So this one will be the first one. So it'll be like figure reviews, episode number 1, like full series. I don't know how I'll title it in the thumbnail though, so I'll figure that out in a minute. But I'm going to go over the WrestleMania 40 Elites. We have The Rock over here on the left. We got John Cena, Pat McAfee, and Trish Stratus. Now, this video would have been posted a long time ago if I would have got that Trish Stratus back then, but I never got it. And then I saw it for cheap on Amazon, so I said, I'll go ahead and grab it. That way I can do the review on this. So we're going to start up with these Elites. I guess I'll go over them one by one, and then we will go over the Nicholas Build-A-Figure at the end. So let's get to it. So I guess I'll start off with the Trish Stratus figure. So we have her little bio in the back. So this is based on her gear from WrestleMania 27. 2011's WrestleMania, if that makes it easier for you guys. The WWE Women's Division Legend teamed with John Morrison and Snooki to defeat Dolph Ziggler and Lay Cool at WrestleMania 27. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and take these out of the box. She comes with the legs for the Nicholas figure. So let's get to it. So here's the Trish Stratus figure out of the box. Not a bad figure if you think about it. I know the reviews are not the greatest on this figure, but I think it's a great figure. Doesn't look bad at all. I feel like it kind of does look a little bit like Trish Stratus. It looks like somebody else though. Can't really think on top of my head of who it looks like. But yeah, guys. And then I feel like the Nicholas legs are way too tall. Could just be me. They're almost about the same size as Trish Stratus legs. But yeah, guys. Let's move on to the next figure. Alright guys, so I'll be going over the Pat McAfee figure since it comes with the torso. That way we can start building the Nicholas Build-A-Figure. And we have the bio from Pat McAfee based on his WrestleMania 38 gear. Pat McAfee lived out his lifelong dream at WrestleMania 38, first defeating Austin Theory, then going toe-to-toe against Mr. McMahon. Oh, I said the band name. Before sharing our beverage with the stunner happy Stone Cold Steve Austin. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and crack this figure out of the box and see what it's all about. Hopefully it won't disappoint. I've seen the reviews on this figure too, and it's not the greatest figure ever as it comes to the legs and that the arms are too big. And I can definitely see the arms are definitely a little too big. But yeah, guys, let's go over to Pat McAfee figure and see what it's all about. And here is the Nicholas figure already starting to get the form. We already have the torso and the legs stuck together. The shirt that he was wearing that day is right there. The Pat McAfee figure is not the greatest, so the reviews are right. The arms are way too big. The legs are a little stiff. You can't really bend his legs. But, I mean, he's going to be a ring announcer or just a member in the crowd. So I'm not too worried about it. But still, kind of disappointed that the figure came out this way. For it being a first-time Pat McAfee Elite. But, I mean, I guess it's alright. We can't complain about it either way. We might get a different one and a better one down in the future in the line. But, yeah, guys. Let's go on to the next figure of the series. And here's the next figure I'm going to go over. I'm going to go over this John Cena since it comes with the arms. Well, actually... Wait, who am I even going over, man? I don't see anybody in this box. I just see some interchangeable hands and the arms for the Nicholas figure. We're not reviewing a figure here. I'm just kidding. If you guys got the joke, you get it. Yeah, my childhood hero up there. All right, let's go over to bio in the back. In a match 1 year in the making at WrestleMania 27, the leader of C Nation had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to show The Rock the true meaning of hustle, loyalty, and respect. This has the right bio in the back. Whenever I go over to Rock, though, it's not the right bio. It's kind of off, though. But yeah, guys, let's go over my boy John Cena in the sick green gear. All right, I got to take this out of the box and just feel it in the hands and see if it's really good or not. Because I think I heard some bad reviews on this one too. I don't know why all these figures got bad reviews except The Rock. But this John Cena figure looks pretty good, so let's go over it. Alright guys, so I gotta showcase the Nicholas figure. It's almost built completely. The fact that they gave him the long sleeve shirt is crazy, y'all. But yeah, this is probably the first time I see a long sleeve shirt for a WWE figure. And here's my boy John Cena, a really good figure. I can tell why it got a little bit of bad reviews. The legs are a little bit stiff and bad, but it's still a good figure. I'm not complaining on it either way. The shorts are not the accurate color, but they're still good. And that sick green shirt is great, man. Although they made the shirt a little too tight on him, but you know, they want him to show his biceps. Even though he doesn't do it on live television. Maybe that's what they wanted to do here. Speaking of biceps, I hope I start working out in the gym, get my biceps too. But yeah guys, let's go over the last figure, which is going to be the Rock figure. So here is the Rock figure. And the reason why I'm saying it's not accurate, it's because if I remember correctly, I think he had the stash and goatee at WrestleMania 28 when he took on John Cena in the first round. Because WrestleMania 27, he interfered in the main event match, which was Cena versus The Miz for the WWE Championship. He interfered, cost Cena the match to build that match for WrestleMania 28, which, if you put these side by side, these are the opponents that faced off at WrestleMania 28. WrestleMania 29, The Rock didn't have the stash nor the goatee, and that's where he had the WWE Championship whenever he faced John Cena, because Cena won the Royal Rumble that year. And then The Rock beat CM Punk for the WWE Championship at that same Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And in the back of the bio, doesn't really cooperate with it. It has the Brahma Bull defeated John Cena in a once-in-a-lifetime match at WrestleMania 27. I'm telling you, man, it was WrestleMania 28 when he won. WrestleMania 27 was the start of the match. Walking away once again as WWE Champion. He walked as WWE Champion in WrestleMania 29 against John Cena. It could just be beat, but I think it's off. Because if you think about it, WrestleMania 30 was in 2014, and that's when The Undertaker lost the streak. And Cena took on Bray Wyatt that year. The previous year was 2013, that was WrestleMania 29. That's whenever Cena beat The Rock for the WWE Championship, because that's the same year Cena faced Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam, right? So yeah, I'm doing a little bit of history in WWE, and the bio is not right. But let's just go ahead and go over the Rock figure and take him out of the box and finish the Nicholas Build-A-Figure. Alright guys, here's the Rock figure. A really good figure, even though, like I was saying, I think it's not accurate on the bio and the accessories, but it's still a great figure. We finally get this WWE Championship with the Rock side plates, and I think it's the first time we even got this WWE Championship in figure form. I could be wrong though. It's a great figure. We can use this as a heel The Rock for sure. And speak of figures, my Nicholas figure, the head scan, is not going on, so I'm kind of mad about that. That's probably the only thing I hate about the Build-A-Figure sets, that I am not able to put in the head scan once I finish building it, so I'm going to have to give it a try afterwards. But now that we have all the figures out of the packaging, I have the others right here to the side. I'm going to rank these from worst to best and why I think they go in that order. So yeah guys, let's get to it. Alright guys, so coming in at the bottom of my ranking, even though it hurts to put him there, I'm going to go with the Pat McAfee. The legs are very stiff. You can't really bend his legs. You can't do super kicks. You can't do anything. And then the arms are definitely way too bigger than the character we see on TV. So that's probably the only reason why it's going on number 5. The head skin's really good though, and the shirt they gave him is also really good. And I think the gear is not too bad. I mean, that's what he normally wears. They would have added the blazer on the top. That would have been cool too. But at the end of the day, this is where Pat McAfee can stand on my ranking. Coming in at number 4, I actually went with the Trish Stratus, slightly above the Pat McAfee, and that's because you can actually bend the legs on the Trish Stratus a lot more better. And I know it's a shocker. I was actually able to bend them better and do super kicks a lot more better. And even though the head scan is not the best, it still beats Pat McAfee just because of the better articulation. Coming in at number 3. I was looking forward to this figure, but I kind of hate that I have to put him there. I went with the Nicholas figure, y'all. I would put him higher, but the legs on my figure were not the greatest. You can't really bend them. You can't really do much with it, and that's the only reason why it's going at number 3. I have the Torito figure. I'm gonna put the picture to the side. Can't remember what series it's from, but it's the brown gear Torito. And that figure has good postability. My figure has good postability. I don't know about y'all's, but I expected the same thing for this Nicholas figure, and that's not what I expected. And then the stupid head scan won't pop in properly. But it comes with good accessories. And speaking of accessories, I didn't know that the Rock figure was going to feature the Raw Tag Team Championship. And coming in at number 2, y'all. Oh man, I hate who I'm going to put at number 2, but I kind of have to do this. It's the only way you can get this right. But I'm going to go with John Cena at number 2. And here's why John Cena makes it at number 2 of the ranking. He can't really stand still. It's a good gear, I'm not gonna lie, but he can't really stand still, and that's what sucks about it. Now, I would have put him lower because he can't stand still, but he beats all these other figures, and I mean, he's probably the figure that was most sought after in this set, and I was really looking forward to it either way, even though it doesn't stand still, and he's got the terrible leg mold that just can't stand still. I mean, my other Elite John Cena I have stands properly really good. And at number 1, it's obviously going to be the Rock figure. The WWE Championship just looks pretty cool with the brown bull side plates. And the tattoo is really, it looks really standing out. We just need to get it updated to rock with the other tattoo he got, which we're gonna get a new elite from him not too long from now. And in the head scan, I feel like the head scan's really good, and the articulation is the best. It probably has the best articulation. And as soon as I'm saying something good about it, it has to fall. I was putting the WWE Championship on him. But yeah, guys, that's gonna conclude our video right here. That's gonna be the way I'll rank it. I'm out of here now. And then the Rock falls. Probably should just go ahead and change the whole ranking around to be real. I'm out of here, y'all.